Yo, what's up, guys? As you can see and tell by the title, I will say, before I forget, this is within the hour. So, I've been waiting for something from Ren, and when he announced this, I can't remember exactly when, but I had my eye on it the whole time. And I'm seeing people pop up like, yo, we need more Ren reactions. And I'm like, all right. So it makes sense for me to pop up and do this right now when it's fresh. And regardless, Vincent Tail, bedroom, okay. It's Ren. All we know is we're in for a treat. This guy is a lyrical mastermind, storyteller, and I can't wait. So, without further ado, let's get it. Oh, detention center? Oh, let me make sure. Volume. I love the guitar tone. Nice strat tone. Tear that fretboard up. That's soul right in there. And the band goes in the back. Get out, Roberto. Something AI can't do. Oh. Fuck yeah, Ren. Underrated guitarist.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger? With nowhere to place it. Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, can turn insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny.
Yo! Yeah, woo! Woo! All right, let's run that back.
That was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny bin. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats the days, the weeks, the most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Ooh! Yo, that got so fucking deep. Like, It's just because you have an intention to do something, and what he speaking on, like, it gets warped, and you're too busy trying to get the dollar to survive, to get by. And you lose sight of the dream and aspirations. That's my interpretation within that. And that bar, that was fucking insane. That was fucking deep as fuck. This is why he is who he is, because he carries it, the soul, right through his music. Like, and he can speak to the masses because he understands where a lot of people come from, because he's been through that shit and harder shit. Like, all the renegades, you taught me about this, and I didn't know this, but, like, I learned through listening to his music, like, how much he's been through and how far he's come and where he is now today, like, always stepping above him, like, not quitting. Like, he has a drive, that soul that wants him to, his soul pushes forward, and you can hear that in his guitar, and, like, his lyrical combat with bars, so to speak. Maybe I'm just diving way too deep, but as someone that likes to pride themselves on writing with lyrics and my own stories, but I always dive right into lyrics so far. Like, I love it, the storytelling, and he's a phenomenal storyteller. Oh man. Dude, I've been liquored up to get by.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so he don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth, and the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys.
Deep. Into deep. Dig that shit. The vibrato right there. Oh, okay. Switch up.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines intersect. Rich's fate was designed.
Oh. Change up from the 9. That's a deep bar right there.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. In the walls of yourself when there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Yo, I know I paused right there, but dude, oh my god. That was so fucking ill. And yes, I do know. And if you haven't checked it after this, check out my reactions to the other stories attaching to this. Like, man, like this storytelling is so deep because it makes me want to go back and re-listen to that track or those tracks leading up to this in Vincent's tale, and man, that shit is fucking crazy.
A catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Yo, the rhyming on the syllables is fucking sick. Like, man, it's crazy. Like normal life, not expecting. Okay.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect something I done, in for the right reason. I know you think you done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Yo, see? Oh. Yo, that was sick. So fucking sick. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's okay. First of all, the switch ups, like the tempos in each single one, was fucking sick as fuck. I fucking enjoyed every part of that. Like, I didn't like focus so much on like, like how long is this? Like, that's the beauty with Ren's music. You don't focus on how long the music is. You focus on, at least for me, I can speak for myself, like, I don't want it to end. Like, but then I feel like, oh my, that was 10 minutes. Like, that was a fucking movie. Like, that was fucking cinema. Like, and the beauty of that, like, revisiting it with any of his music, his videos, it's like you'll find new stuff within it. And I'm sure the Renegades will let me know down below, like, hey, you missed this. Did you catch this. And now I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't. And possibly I'll catch on this second, third, fourth time. Uh, but honestly, like the like the way he changes vocals on each single tail and like was fucking mind-boggling, and I fucking love it because like there's so much that he can give within music that he does, and it, it doesn't sound the same every single time. Each song just is another epic journey. I fucking love it. Like, honestly, like, and I knew I can't believe it's been this long since I've reacted to any of Rin's music. Um, I've been, long story short, um, dealing with, yeah, I might have mentioned this to you guys before. My father passed back in March. Didn't find out until months later. Family kept it away from me. Long story short, said I I, I was on the lives to him before. He was trying to find me, put me in pension. Long story short, and I'm trying to figure out everything, like, because whole will thing. I was just wondering if he left me a letter because apparently we were trying to, before he passed, we were both trying to look for each other, but the family kept us apart. Um, in particular, certain family members, and I will never get that back. But I've been searching for my father for 30 plus years, and long story short, that's why I've been like in not really on the ball with the music because I've been dealing with that. So my apologies. I imagine you guys will understand, but I will be doing more videos because listening to Ren's music has kind of opened the door. Like, okay, you know, the way I cope isn't the way a lot of people do. Maybe it is actually. I can't speak for everyone, but listening to music and knowing, you know, there's people out there you can interact with and sometimes, sadly, we go through some of the same scenarios, and sometimes we don't. But music has always been that thing where emotionally it helps me, gets me through. And some people don't understand it, you know, some people do. But that's what I enjoy about Ren's music, because I can sit there or sit here, listen, and be like, holy shit, this is getting my mind off shit. But at the same time, it's making me realize I could still be creative in my own endeavors because I put it on the back burner. And now I'm tapping into that kid that picked up the guitar and picked up the pen, and like, I want to do this. And I've said this about Kendrick Lamar. He made me pick the pen back up like King Crook, and it just makes me want to write again. And Ren's doing the same thing. So when I do these reactions, I can't. I want you guys to know, like, it means a lot when you do watch and you interact, and we can have a conversation, because I really love this community. Like, this community is fucking amazing, and you guys have supported me this far, so, and I really do appreciate it. And you know, with that being said, on this video, this Ren reaction, this epic saga, um, and new shit. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Like, I know I missed a few things, but like, it captured my imagination and it made me realize I need to be more creative. And in that sense, I need to create more. Like, I'm creative, but I need to create more. Like, I've always been creative. I always kept that at bay. I'm like, oh, no one wants to see that. I'm like, will it be good enough or whatever? But I think I need to bridge out and just say, screw it, let's do it. You know. So that being said, Bren ever watching this, thank you, thank you, on my heart, thank you. From the U.S. to UK, thank you, brother. Like, we don't know each other, but music, we're all family, and I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep crushing it. I'm gonna be here for it. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and take care.